Hello, good night. Hello, hi. Nice, never did this before. I'm so excited. You can close your Google Translate apps now, okay? Oh, he said luggage. What is? Oh, that's funny now. Yeah. My name is Patrick for this night, and I'm starting. Yeah, so this night it's nice. And well, a lot of English students here, right? Raise your hand, please. English students. English students. English students. You might be in the first grade, don't matter. Okay? Where do you guys study? Where do you study? Oh, culture English. It's in the front row. Back there, only Fisk guys. You have any idea what he's saying? I don't know. Fuck. Let's laugh. We already paid for it. Let's pretend. Who's not from Brazil here? Raise your hand. Not from Brazil. Where are you from? Scotland. Oh, good. Have you been robbed yet? Not so far? I'm gonna show you some places. It's gonna happen. Don't rush it. It's gonna happen. Just wait for it. I love doing comedy. I like doing this. It's my life. It's my job. It's an easy job. It's not hard. It's way easier than other jobs. Like it's way easier being a comedian than being a doctor, for instance. It's way easier. I'm a comedian. I come here and I make a bad joke, and you look at my face and say like, "What?" But if I made a bad surgery, you would look at my face and say like, "What?" We laugh off this one is going to hell. Just you're with me in this now. Just don't stop laughing now. Okay, I'm going to heaven. And well, I don't know if you guys heard about a month ago, Angelina Jolie had her breast removed because she was afraid of getting cancer. So she went to a doctor and said, "Hey, I don't want this breast anymore." I don't know if that's the way she said it, right? I don't want this breast anymore. Can you please just take it out? And then the doctor took her breast out because she didn't want to have cancer. I don't know you guys, but if I was that doctor, I would get those titties and put in my wife. Just to show to my friends, like, "Hey guys, you know Fernanda, right? But check this out! Angelina's baby! Ah!" I look to Brad Pitt and say, "Hey, you miss them? Do you miss them, Brady? Oh, the best part of Angelina is with me now." But I wouldn't like to, look to my girlfriend's face. I would hope that Angelina thinks she's gonna get facial cancer, so I take her face too and make my own Angelina, my cancer Angelina. You can laugh. Don't worry. We're going to hell already. Don't worry. Okay. And everybody's talking about gay cure, right? Gay cure, Marco Feliciano, and the gay cure. What the fuck is wrong with that guy, huh? Everybody wants to kill him. He's the only politician that don't want people to get fucked in the ass, but everybody wants to kill him. Like, we should love this guy. It's not a disease, being gay. Being gay is not a disease. And thank God that's not a disease. Can you imagine yourself calling your office on Monday? Like, "Hi, boss. Yeah, I'm not feeling nice. I woke up a little gay this morning. Yeah. No, I was feeling great yesterday, yes, but there was something in my throat, and I saw it was a white cock." And her boss go like, "Okay, so take care of herself because that might be a black cock tonight." It's not a disease. Not a disease. You cannot treat that. It's not an option either. People say that it's a sexual option. It's not an option. I've never seen a gay guy standing in front of a shelf like, "Yeah, I'm going with the penis. That's nice for me." It's not an option. It's something that you're born with. You've seen gay kids? Yes, they exist. When you notice, you feel bad about yourself, right? Like, wow, look how gay this fucking kid is. He doesn't even know how gay he is, but he's totally gay. He's like a little Neila Tohaka walking with his mom. And where's my milky mouth? Oh, hit me. read in a magazine that people don't know, kids don't know if they are gay until they are 6 years old. Kids don't know if they're straight or gay until they're 6 years old. I don't agree with that. When I was 6 years old, I had a cock in my mouth and I said, I don't like that. Not for me. Oh. Mom, I don't like that. I forgot a part of the text, but if you're laughing, go fuck yourselves, alright? I remember now. That's not something you learn to be gay. Like, it's not. There's no school to be gay. You just, we're born being gay. It's not like, I don't know how to suck cocks. Can you help me with that? Do you hold the balls? Do you put them all together in your mouth? And there's a problem that I figured out when I was in the mall yesterday. You cannot act straight with McDonald's ice cream. Two things impossible. You cannot not look gay having an ice cream from McDonald's. You might be, the toughest guy in the world walking, like Vin Diesel, and there's a truck exploding behind you full of tigers, and Shaquille O'Neal riding those tigers, and you're the toughest man in the world, and then you're holding the ice cream, and then at some point you're gonna have to do this. Gay. But you gotta respect the kids. They are gay and we gotta respect the kids. I remember when I was a kid, when I first found out what was masturbation. When I first found out how to jerk off, like, I remember my face, how happy I was about that. I remember I looked at my cousin and said, and it's got no limits? Like anytime I want? Is that it? Because when you're a kid, everything's got limits. Everything's got limits. Like you say to your mother, I want to play video game. No, go do your homework. I want to play soccer. No, it's late night. My mom would never come to me and say like, oh, you disobeyed your grandma. No jerking off, mister. So I was jerking off all the time when I was a kid. All the time. If I was not in front of people's eyes, I was doing it. Like all the time. Like, let's play what? Okay, I'm gonna hide and seek. Oh, behind the car. Nice. Okay. I was doing it all the time in front of people. I just put my hands in my pocket and say, let's do it, babe. I remember in a day I did it 14 times. In a single day, yes, 14 times. The last one didn't come anything. It was like a flag with bang on it, And now I have a girlfriend, I don't have to do that anymore. I'm with her for 1.5 years with my girlfriend. She's with me for 2 years now. And their mathematics is different from ours. And it's hard to have a girlfriend because you have to spend money with her, right? And you don't want to spend money with your girlfriend, right? Because if you were supposed to keep spending money with your girlfriend, you would keep, going with the paid stuff, right? He agreed, this Scotland guy, like, yeah, whoa, yeah. But sometimes you have to give your girlfriend a nice gift. So I said, like, I'm gonna give my girlfriend a nice gift, a romantic gift, something to enjoy together with her. She didn't like the PlayStation 3 I gave her. I thought about her. I gave her 2 controls. Because men love to play video games. We do love to play video games. We are used to things that exist only in the video game. For example, checkpoint. Do you know what checkpoint is? You're playing like Super Mario and you die in the middle of the stage. And if you already got the checkpoint, you don't have to go to the beginning of the stage anymore. You already got the checkpoint, you go from the middle of the stage to the end. We use the same concept of checkpoint in our lives. Men use that. We go out with a girl for the first time, we pay the bill, we take her to the theater to see some comedy. Yes, I'm talking to you guys. And the guy is a little bit insecure. He never been with that girl before, so he drives her home and starts making out, and things are slow and nice, and then he grabs her titty. Tomorrow, checkpoint. It starts in the titty, right? You don't have to take her to dinner again. Like, come on, bitch, let's start now. It's like a little flag we put on it. Like, yeah, I got it. And I was driving in front of a church last week. change the subject. Fuck that. And I was driving in front of a church, and came this Jesus guy and gave me his Jesus paper. I don't know what to call that, Jesus paper. I learned that in school. So he gave me that little Jesus paper and looked at my face and said, "Hey, Jesus likes you a lot." And I was a little worried because he said Jesus likes me a lot. And Jesus used it to love me. Something wrong there. Like, what happened? Is there something with me? Am I doing something wrong? I'm afraid I'm going to, call Jesus, and he's going to say, "Hey, I do love you, but we have to see other people." And, just to finish this, I would like to talk about my pet. My mother's dog died last year, and that's sad for a comedy show here. It's gonna come some crap, don't worry. And her dog died, and I was worried about her, so I said I should give her a nice dog. So I went to some web research to find out what's the best dog to give her, and I was taking a look on the internet, and I found out that the Labrador is the best dog. It's the smartest dog ever. From all the dogs, he's the smartest dog. He's like the Einstein of all the dogs. He's the smartest dog. And the guy said, "Yes, this is the best dog you can get. It's the smartest dog you can get." And it was $2,000. But I said, "I'm going to buy this dog. It's the smartest dog." So I want my mother to have the smartest dog. So I gave her the smartest dog ever. And 1 week later, I visited her, and I saw the dog eating shit. It was a lot of shit, like a burning of shit, like and he was eating that in a way that I thought, that might be good. Because he's the smartest dog. I'm not the smartest man. He might know what he was doing, like, "Hey, let me try this shit, okay?" Who's got a pet here that is not a dog or a cat? What you got? A cat. A cat. Cat's not a pet. It's an enemy that you have. You're just, seeing who dies first. Like, yeah. You come at your house and your cat looks like, "You again. We meet again for the final time, I hope." Who's got a fish here as a pet? A fish? A bird? Hey, you're so excited. I got a bird! I got a bird! Once I saw in a post, in a live thing, I saw a notice saying, I don't know how to say that in Portuguese, but I lost my calopsita. I don't know what the fuck that means in English, but that's it. What you got? Calopsita, that's it? Yes? That's not a pet. It doesn't know you. That could be Hitler taking care of him. He would still love him. Like, "Oh, the bird." And this guy put a notice saying, "I lost my calopsita." And he put the name of it. It attends by the name of Tico. It's a lot of faith, isn't it? Fish is not a pet too. Fish to me is as pet as a nugget is. Right? And I don't trust dogs either. I don't trust dogs. You know why I don't trust dogs? You got who's got a dog here? You got a dog, you guys. Don't trust your dog. You know why? Your dog knows too much. You know what I'm talking about, right? He was there. He saw it. He knows everything. The best thing about your dog is that he doesn't talk. He was there looking at you and doing like this. What the fuck's he doing, my master? Best thing about your dog that he doesn't talk. If your dog started talking, it would be a mess. Like, let's say my dog starts talking, and then my mom say, "Hey, our dog's talking now. Let's see what he says." And everybody's in the living room to see what the dog's gonna say, his first words. And okay, Milo, now you're talking, right? Yes, I'm talking now. Okay, what are your first words? Yesterday, Patrick jerked off in the middle of the living room and just put his penis in the curtains. Oh, nice! Thank you, my best friend. Ladies and gentlemen, that was my show. I would like you to receive the very funny, my friend, the very talented Mauricio Meirelles.